Hey, you guys. So let's take a look and see what message Spirit has for you at this time. Okay. Immediately I'm getting that maybe you are working in an environment that is not enough financially. You need more. And you feel like you're having to juggle a lot with your bills and things of that nature, your responsibilities, because the job that you're at is not paying you enough. And it looks like Spirit is saying that a new job opportunity is coming your way. You've been thinking about that. You wondering, is there, maybe you have already applied to these places and you're wondering if you're going to get accepted or you're going to get a better opportunity. And Spirit is saying, yes, you are going to get what you need. You are going to get what you deserve in that understanding to be able to support yourself. Let me see. Okay, so with this energy, I see you have big dreams. You really have some very big dreams. And you're like, I just want to be able to make what I want for myself happen. You know, maybe you're tired of being a part of the rat race, chained to a specific understanding. And you're like, when will I be able to just step out of that 9 to 5 understanding or whatever work understanding you're in? When will I be able to step into something new? Even in a sense of you applying for this new job opportunity, you're just like, I don't even really want that. I do want that, but I would like to be able to not have to be in this environment and work in this understanding this way. You want to do your own thing. Yeah, I get you. You're thinking about the understanding of just being able to support yourself better, but even in a sense of like long-term legacy wealth and everything else, you really just want more. Let me see what comes up here. Yeah, I get it. Like you really are thinking about this. It's like you're connecting and you're reaching out, possibly applying, or you've applied for this other position and you're hoping you get it. But at the same time, even past that, long term, you don't want to be working or chained to somebody else in a job sense, understanding wise. You want to build for yourself. You want to have some success outside of that. Let me see what's here. Okay, I get freedom. I get energy speaking about creativity. I get this energy speaking about there being an understanding. You could already know. So this energy kind of showcases and says that you have many talents. You have a lot of ability to have success outside of one of these environments. You know, outside of a 9 to 5 or regular job environment. You have a lot of creative ability, and it wants you to start to look at your passions or look at the understandings that you just do. You could say for fun or whatever the case may be, as opportunities for success and wealth and growth for yourself. That's the energy here. So like Spirit is really saying, if you want this understanding, if you want to leave behind the non-traditional way of existing for yourself, if you want to leave behind the traditional way of existing for yourself, then you have to step into a non-traditional way of being. And so this really is saying to start to look at your passions or look at the things that are possibly just creative endeavors for you or things that you just see as fun, and look at and start to think about how you can turn these passions or these understandings into the success that you want for yourself. Yes, that's what I'm getting here. Is there anything else for this person? Yes, leading your own life comes up here. That's the energy. It's really speaking about you listening to your intuitive understanding and seeking out the truth of what is right for you as far as your creative ability and your passions and how you can move forward in a sense of success for yourself. Do your research. And, like we have in many ways, honestly, outside of just researching through like Google or anything else, you can even use a search engine like ChatGPT to help you narrow that down. It can be a very helpful tool. I know a lot of people can be afraid of AI, but it's like a very intense search engine in comparison to Google. And it can be so very accurate when it comes to assisting you and helping you understand how you can turn your passions into a sense of financial success and stability for yourself outside of a traditional work environment. So that's what I'm getting here. If you want a different life for yourself, if you want to leave behind the traditional way of doing things, then you have to step into non-traditional understanding for yourself. You are very creative. You have a lot of creative ability. You're great at a lot of things. You have so much ability. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to shine that light into the world. You already possibly do so with just your close circle of people, but in a way that is you showcasing you and getting, paid for it in a sense. That's what Spirit is saying. It's time for that. Step into it. And this is your sense of freeing yourself from the rat race or from this other understanding that you feel chained to, that feels tiresome, that gives you all this anxiety and this stress where you're up late at night worrying and possibly even having nightmares or dreaming about it in a sense. So yeah. But that's the message I'm getting here. Look to your creative passions. Look to yourself. You have everything that you need at this time. Trust in your ability to create success for yourself. Yes, I hope this message resonates. And if it doesn't, I hope you find what does.